I'm once again humbled by the introduction because my sister read the things I crossed out. First of all, before I start, I must thank Pastor Kelvin Sauls for opening his doors to all of us to begin this very important dialogue. And I would also like to thank my brother Ayuko Babu, because I was trying so hard to sort of chicken out from being here, you know. He's not a brother that is easy to let down, because as an elder I had to obey and come. Even though I was up all night working on the show and it's right now on, I had to be here. So, and I'm very happy to be all. She's sitting all the way back there. I hope I've identified you right, but because she's and all of you who have supported the show for all this time and making it possible that we can still do what we are doing, to let the world know about our continent from the perspective of ourselves. I don't have a prepared speech, but in terms of thinking of this this discussion, I must go back to, I'm sure every one of you saw what happened, I think, was it Thursday morning, of the sister who was arrested because she stole the U-Haul van. When I watched that, everybody in the office where I was cheering and sort of saying all that, what everybody does say. But after she was apprehended and the way she was walking, she looked like she didn't seem to know what was going on. And then suddenly seeing her being pushed on the ground and being tied up together like a bundle of luggage and then pushed into the police car, I walked away feeling like something, I had been hit in the stomach by, somebody with a boot. Oh God, what do you call them? Yes, had hit me in the stomach, because that was how I felt. I didn't know this person, but there is that kind of identifying with the problem that befalls all of us as African people throughout the world. There is a seeming consensus from all other people that they don't like us. And we can understand that because of our slavery experience. So my question then is, what do we need to do as a people to identify who we are so that we can actually have a very effective dialogue? Those of our forefathers who fought for, our foremothers who fought for independence, and those who fought for civil rights, seem to know exactly what their target point was and knew what would be the outcome. But as we sit here today, I'm happy that that question was asked of us as to what keeps us anchored. Because if you look around, there is so much pain, as I referenced to this sister. I witnessed also another incident, and this was in front of Whole Foods Market. I almost walked in and paid for this kid's dinner or whatever he had taken out of the store, because security was asking him, where is your receipt, where is your receipt? But then a friend of mine later told me that if you do that, you actually could be arrested for, I can't remember what the explanation, the charge would be. Pardon?
What is it? Aiding and abiding.
Yeah. But anyway, he managed to get out of it, because suddenly I saw him flashed by me, running away. And he did so fast that the security people were too heavy that they couldn't catch up with him. But what rings in my mind is our condition, the plight of our people. Because every time, I thought it was the time. Every time that we look around, we see that we are in pain. You look at the Africans on the continent, you see we are in pain. So how do we overcome that pain? What is it that causes that pain? These are the questions that kind of challenge me every time I think about them. I think about what has become of